This is the Kindergarten Mission 4 overview for Zearn. If you're using Eureka materials, it's the Module 4 overview. Materials are identical, so the overview works for both. The central focus is addition and subtraction to 10, so this is obviously a higher priority mission than the prior two. So we're back into the essential and enduring foundational skills that will carry forward. Not that shapes won't, not that measurements won't. It's just that they aren't key to all other math learning, and students will most likely pick those up with a minimal level of exposure. The numbers are frankly, they're a little more abstract, so they require a little bit more time. That's why we make them a higher priority, so we spend more time on them. The progression of this mission starts working on numbers of 10, composition and decomposition of 2, 3, 4, and 5. You've already done some work with facts to 5, with numbers to 5. Decomposition of 6, 7, and 9 into number pairs. Then moves into addition with totals of 6, 7, and 8. Then subtraction from numbers to 8. Decompositions of 9 and 10 into number pairs is next. Then addition with totals of 9 and 10, so a little bit higher facts. Subtraction from 9 and 10, so moving on up to 9 and 10, going the other direction with subtraction. And then adding 0 and 1 and doing whatever it takes to make and complete a 10. Making a 10 is really the first step in place value understanding, moving into multiple digits. So it's a good thing to spend some time on. And 0 and 1 are concepts that, although they seem easy, aren't necessarily always easy as students work into, specifically as they get into the multi-digit operations down the road. So developing the concept of 0 and the concept of 1 are good things to start working on early. Prerequisite skills for kindergarten really are the skills that we're working on to meet the requirements of the kindergarten standards. These we're moving into second semester requirements now. Spiral work with facts to 5. We really want to, by the end of kindergarten, have automaticity with facts to 5. Counting backwards, continue to work on that. Moving from 20 to 1 if you haven't already. It's been mentioned in 2 other missions already, but if kids aren't there yet, it's time to start pushing them to move to counting back from 20 to 1. And now, of course, by the end of first grade, or by the end of kindergarten, the goal is to count to 100 by ones. The foundational goal is fluency with addition and subtraction within 10 using strategies. Notice it doesn't say automaticity or automatic retrieval. That's a first grade standard. It's just as they start working with them to be able to recognize and know what to do is what we mean by fluency. And by what to do, the focus should be on counting on, not counting all. So we really should be moving kids, if they're still counting all, we should be working to move them into counting on, so that should be part of your fluency practice. Counting all would be if they add 2 and 5, they count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting on would be starting with the 2 and counting the 3 on from there. So 2, 3, 4, 5 as they hold up 3 fingers or something like that. So strategies they should be using, maybe you're using a number line, maybe you're having them count on their fingers. Through kindergarten, the fingers will work because they don't go beyond 10. What doesn't go away are the things we've been working on all semester, which are your standards, or all year, which are your standards. And I've said them many times now, but we add now fluency with strategies, facts to 10, again, not automaticity. If students can get to where they have automatic retrieval, then they're just money ahead. But they really just need to be able to add numbers within 10 using the strategy of counting on with a number line or their fingers. Special notes, emphasis here, move from counting all to counting on. If you have students who are still counting all, then we need to watch them for potential learning deficiency, which means they can't subitize numbers, or they can't recognize a number as far as its ordinality and then move on from there. So positioning would be something to work on. They need to know that the number 5 has a value of 5 and you can move up from there. These could be potential issues if they're not counting on. So it's something to work on during times of fluency practice.